And another example is when we have a what? A roller coaster. A roller coaster or a someone on a cliff. We have a roller coaster and someone on a cliff. There are two different scenarios. Let's talk about someone on a cliff. We have something like this. Ne? You must know we have a three circles, half circles. This is the origin of the first circle. This is the origin of the second circle. This is the origin of the third circle. Ne? Because this thing are like this. Our circles, this thing. They're trying to distract you. Understand? Are part of the circles, this thing. Half circles. Understand? So let's talk about that. They are saying which one is acting as a what? As a centripetal force. We have a roller coaster here at the minimum point, and then we have the roller coaster or the object here at the top of the cliff. Ne? The distance from here to here is the what? Is the radius. The distance from the height from here to here is the radius. Understand? Or I can put it here to make sense a little bit. Understand? So they say calculate the normal force where? The normal force here at point A and at point B. Ne? If you want the normal force, you have to draw a free body diagram at point A and point B. A free body diagram at point A is like this. We have the normal force going that direction. And then we have the Fg opposing what? Opposing the motion. Do you see? So you know F net equals to what? Equals to the centripetal force. Ne? So I told you are taking the force that are going to the origin, make them positive. Understand? So for now, the force that is going to the origin is what? The origin is there. This is the origin of the half circle. Ne? So it means the normal force is the one going to the positive direction. You are going to say what? Normal force minus Fg, since well is opposing centripetal force, the same as mv squared divided by the radius. Understand? So it means the normal force is going to be what? Mv squared divided by the radius plus mg at this point. So let's calculate the normal force at the maximum point here. We're going to draw a free body diagram there. It's going to be the same thing, but then the centripetal force is what? We're taking the force that is going where? To the origin. Ne? To the origin. For now, Fg is the one going to the origin. Understand? So we know what? We know that what? F net equals to what? Equals to centripetal force. We are taking the force that are going to the where? To the origin. We are taking them as what? As positive. At this point is Fg, meaning I'm going to say Fg minus what? Minus the normal force equals to mv squared divided by the radius. So Fg equals to what? Equals to mg. Then I can take the normal force that side and take the centripetal that side. I'm going to have mv squared divided by the radius equals to what? Equals to the normal force. Meaning the normal force at that top of the cliff is what? Is mg minus mv squared divided by the radius. Understand? They are not the same. If you can observe them, at the here the normal force has power, it has the more force, but then here the normal force has what? Has little power. If you see these two things, meaning this thing is the normal force away at the minimum point at the maximum point. So let's talk about the roller coaster now. Ne? A roller coaster that is inside a something. Let's say the roller coaster is moving this direction. Ne? We have a roller coaster here. It's holding people. Ne? We have a roller coaster. This is the maximum point of the roller coaster. You know this thing is a half what? Is a half circles. Meaning this thing is the origin of what? Is the origin of the object. Do you see? This thing is the origin of the what? Of the circle. Meaning this thing is our what? Is our radius. Do you see? So they ask you to calculate what? Calculate the minimum what? The minimum velocity that will not make that roller coaster to fall. Ne? You are going to draw a free body diagram there. Ne? You know you have what? You have Fg only there. Fg acting where? Acting downwards. And you know F net equals to what? equals to centripetal what? Centripetal force. Ne? The only force that is acting going to the origin is what? Is the Fg alone. Meaning I'm going to have mg equals to what? mv squared divided by the radius. The masses will cancel each other. Ne? Which means gravity times the radius equals to be v squared square root. V equals to square root of gravity times the radius. This is the minimum. This is the formula to calculate what? The minimum what? The minimum velocity that will be needed for that roller coaster not to fall. Understand?